Tommy is the strongest guy I know. He means everything to me. He's my rock. To Tommy, boxing was his world. Now he's facing one of the biggest fights of his life. Three years ago, I got a call on Christmas and was told to get to the hospital right away, that they thought Tommy had had a stroke. Tommy was partially paralyzed. He lost use of his right arm and hand, and it's very frustrating for Tommy and I both because people do tend to treat you a little differently.
This is no boxing. Boxing is easier. This is rough.
If it wasn't for the United Way and Paraquad, I think we'd still be lost. Gave us hope. Tommy was able to work one-on-one with a physical therapist to start really to regain use of his hand and arm. It's a slow process, but their results are coming, and it's made a big, big difference. Tommy now works at our bar, helps my family out, and my mom, who's over the age of 75, relies on Tommy to help run and manage the bar. It's just helped him get back into more of a normal routine of his life.
It feels good to help out, you know?
Hey, Tommy.
Gave us the hope we need to get Tommy back his drive and determination to really continue with his recovery. I called them in January to let them know that for the first time in 3 years since Tommy had a stroke, he was able to give me the best Christmas present ever, and that was to give me a hug with both arms for the first time in 3 years. That was my Christmas present, and it meant everything to me.
During the protest, I was just praying for my family and everybody in Ferguson and make sure they were safe. I learned a lot. I just learned, like, you gotta cherish your moments. You gotta cherish your family. It don't matter where you at. That's all you got is family. That's like the top priority. Take care of the people around you because they took care of you when you couldn't take care of yourself. So you gotta take care of them. You see, what most people take for granted is knowing how to apply for jobs and how to interview and what to wear and how to handle problems at work. I didn't have any of those skills. I was never taught them. Landing a job as a dishwasher actually changed my life. I gained knowledge and experience, and I moved up to help prep and cook. Oh man, it feels good, you ain't gotta ask nobody for nothing, borrow no money, or you wanna do something, you can go do it yourself. You ain't gotta wait on nobody else. I think that's the best feeling. I feel proud to take care of my mom, taking care of my family. She don't ask for much, but when she needed or she in a bad spot, I help her out. She looked out for me my whole life, If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. My goals a year ago, before I had the job, I probably didn't have a goal. I probably didn't know where I'd be. Probably didn't know what kind of career I want to get into, My goal in a few years is to go to cooking school and get certified as a chef, own my own restaurant. I look at this opportunity to just better myself and, even help people around me. Help them find a job and use the knowledge I know and pass it to somebody else. I got a bunch of brothers and sisters, family that's all with me, and plan on, want to see them all do good too. Yeah, make me feel good. No, makes me feel special, like I'm somebody.
How do you do? Sister finger, where were you, William? How do you do? Baby finger, where were you, William? How do you do?
The best way to describe Charlie: energetic, quizzical, questioning, focused, humorous, sweet, fun-loving. He will explore everything and anything.
1, 2, 3.
He's either awake and 100% pedal to the metal, or he's asleep and he's off. 3 days after he was born, everything changed, and we thought that he could have been blind for the rest of his life. It was a pretty bad day. So we went to the ophthalmologist the next morning. She told us he has Peters anomaly. Peters anomaly is when from your iris forward, it just doesn't develop the way it should. So United Way and Delta Gamma connected us with an actual vision therapist for Charlie, and then to a community of other people that deal with kids that have vision problems. Being in the Air Force and having the services we do that have been provided through Delta Gamma Center and the United Way lets me do my job and makes it possible. The biggest gift that they gave us was hope. But if Charlie didn't have the therapy, he could become a very timid person that sits in his little corner and doesn't do anything. Everything we're doing is now for Charlie to make sure he can actually see. I would say most days, the prayer has always just been, "Dear Lord, please let my son see the sunset." Yeah. Charlie's fear level at the moment is 0. So that's really reassuring and hopeful to see that he runs around the house and does whatever and runs full speed, and he'll meet new people and just act like a normal kid. He has no idea that anything's different.
Without your help, I wouldn't be dreaming of a brighter future.
Please keep helping so others can find the motivation to keep fighting.
With your help, Charlie can do anything he wants to.
Please, keep helping.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.